I always think it's amazing. Every time I hear something and I just think, oh yeah, I remember that time that happened. And you know, I've got so many testimonies of things because everything I've just learned over the years, whatever I do, I just trust in God for everything. And I've just learned to do that because He's the only one we can trust in. There's nobody else we can. And what had happened when I was moving in South Africa, somebody was saying the other day that they were moving. I was just praying by faith. You know, people can think, oh, she's crazy. She's even just praying to get the right people to help move. But is nothing impossible for God? Can He do more than we can possibly imagine? You know, we look at Him for the big things. Do we believe Him for the big things and the small things? Actually, for anything. Yeah, we've got to trust in God for everything. So anyway, I just shared, you know, saying I hope you get the right people to help you move, and just reminded me when I moved, I didn't know how I was going to move and what I was going to do. And I'd sold most of my stuff and I was only taking a little bit of stuff because obviously we're moving from a big house to a smaller place, so I didn't need a lot of the stuff. And I didn't have a lounge suite, first of all, and then my daughter came past and she was dropping she was going to pick a lounge suite up nearby where we were. She stayed the other side of town, but they had a furniture business at the time, and they were picking up a second-hand lounge suite and they were dragging it home, and they stopped by to say hello on the way. And I said, oh, that's nice, where are you taking that? She goes, no, we just picked it up, we're taking it back to the shop. I said, how much is it? I said, oh, I'll have that, it'd be perfect for my new place. And they were able to take it into the new place we just moved into. Anyway, we anointed the place and we went down, and it was on the Wednesday, and on the Friday we wanted to move, and I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? And Dr. Shaw, that day, he had a flat trailer. He had one of these old cars he was fixing up, and I don't even know how he came about, and just said, Deb, do you want to use my flat trailer? I said, thank you. And then I'd have to use the Advanza, the work vehicle, because obviously that had a tow bar on. So he said, no, you can use it. And he allowed John to come with me, John, who was his worker, his caretaker. He said he'll help me, and Patrick. So it's just so amazing how all the right people came. The Patrick and John came to help me so they could pick up all the heavy stuff, and we only done 2 loads. And then I had my daughter Shanae and Yvette, my friend. Well, the best packers ever. You could actually just if you could have them as packing people, they just packed that car. There was not one little piece of space wasted. They were just the best packers. And I thought, wow, Lord, that is amazing. I didn't have to pay for anybody. The Lord sent the right people. It didn't take long. Got the flat trailer for nothing. If I had to hire one, it would have cost money. Got the flat trailer, and we got the Advanza that He let me use it. I mean, luckily it wasn't far. And how good is God that He'll just send all the right people. So if you look for God's hand in everything, you'll see His hand in everything. And it's just an encouragement for me today when I think of those things. Yes, Lord, and I'm believing in this, and I'm praying, and I'm believing that when we just know that His hand is upon Him, we ask Him that He'll just make a way where there seems to be no way. And you know, we can say it, oh, God makes a way where there seems to be no way, streams in the desert, ways in the wilderness. But are we really believing what we say when we pray? And I just wanted to share that because, you know, in God, when we trust in God for everything, we'll see His hand in everything. And, you know, we've got to trust in Him for the big and the small. And whatever we're trusting in Him, let us just pray and believe and ask in faith with no doubting. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. God bless.